Do you want to conquer the longest road in the world? This is the Pan-American Highway. The journey starts in Alaska, USA, then goes down to Canada, passing through vast forests. We will head to the rest of the United States. After crossing the USA, we reach the last country in North America, Mexico. Next, we move into Central America, traveling through countries like Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and finally, Panama. However, we will face a major obstacle when we reach the Darien Gap, the most dangerous region in South America where there is no road. You can either risk trekking through it or choose the safer option of bypassing it via sea. The journey continues into South America, starting with Colombia. Passing through mountain ranges, we reach Ecuador, then Peru. From Peru, we head to the country with the longest coastline in the world, Chile, and the journey ends in southern Argentina. The total distance is approximately 30,000 kilometers, spanning almost all of the Americas. Some people have completed the full Pan-American Highway, making for unforgettable trips lasting months or even years. So, would you like to conquer the Pan-American Highway? The United States annexed Texas into its territory from Mexico. In the 1800s, Texas and the entire region belonged to Mexico. At this time, the United States had just gained independence and sought to expand westward. They set their sights on Mexico, a nation that had also recently gained independence from Spain. Texas had a sparse population, so the Mexican government encouraged Americans to migrate there to help develop the land. A large number of Americans settled in Texas, bringing slaves with them, something that was entirely illegal in Mexico at the time. Despite opposition from the Mexican government, Americans continued to bring more slaves. This led to major conflicts between Americans in Texas and the Mexican government. By then, Americans in Texas had grown in number and wanted to break away from Mexico. Mexico refused, leading to war. Under the leadership of Sam Houston, Texas forces defeated the Mexican army at the Battle of San Jacinto. After their victory, Texas declared independence and became the Republic of Texas in 1836. In 1845, the United States officially annexed Texas, making it the 28th state of the U.S. This angered Mexico, as they still considered Texas their territory, setting the stage for a larger war to come. In Europe, there is a piece of land that no country claims sovereignty over. Indeed, throughout human history, nations have frequently contested and sought to own as much land as possible. However, between Croatia and Serbia, there is a 2.7 square mile area named Liberland that no country claims sovereignty over. So why is that? Previously, the entire area belonged to the Austro-Hungarian Empire. They divided the Serb and Croatian ethnic groups along the Danube River. Later, Serbia and Croatia became independent countries, and the Danube River's course changed over time. This led to new disputes, with Croatia wanting to divide the borders according to the old river course and claim these lands as its own. Meanwhile, Serbia wanted the border according to the current river course and considered this land to be theirs. If Croatia accepted Liberland, it would mean they agreed to the border along the current river course. If Serbia accepted it, it would mean they agreed to the border along the old river course. Therefore, if either of the two countries accepted Liberland, they would lose these areas.